Ball worked around, higher, launches a three, got it.
So a good win for Mosinee tonight.
Ty Pankratz picks it. Simone at first in time, and the Stratford Tigers are state champions.
The Wisconsin Rapids Assumption Royals are your Division 5 state champions.
Small Williams, J Slag Daddy, first Slag Kazakage, letting y'all know, running back from the Green Bay Packers, that I am in the house.
At Superior High School, where we have a beautiful facility, artificial turf. This ballpark, relatively new, built.
You belong in your home!
I'm in the house.
Today's broadcast for the Eau Claire North Huskies, number 2, averaging 22.2 points per game. 3:22 into the game, and we see Whitewater's Canton Larson make his way in for the touchdown. And we have with us former Amherst Falcon, former Wisconsin Badger, Tyler Biadish. Tyler, thanks for joining us. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Hackman Field in Marshfield as we get ready for Dairyland League baseball here today. The visiting Tomahawk Titans and the home Marshfield Chaparrals. And game one of league season for the Chaps, as they were scheduled to play here on Sunday against Merrill in a league game, and that game was rained out. So we are here today for league game number one, game number two for the Chaparrals this season. They did play a non-conference game against Chippewa Falls on Wednesday and took a 3-1 win on Wednesday. In that game, starting pitcher Nathan Kromanocker went 7 innings, gave up 1 run, struck out 9, and walked none. A great performance for Nathan Kromanocker back on Wednesday. And it'll be brother Caleb Kromanocker getting the pitching starting nod today. More on that in a minute. In that game on Wednesday, it was Caleb leading the way. He went 3 for 5, a run scored. RBIs in the game from Luke Wirtz, Garrett Huber, and Isaiah Byrell, all in today's lineup as well. Solid performance for the Chaps back on Wednesday. They scored all the runs in the first inning. As a matter of fact, it was 3 RBI in a row, Wirtz, Huber, and Byrell. As, again, Kromanocker scored, Riley Bushak scored, and Luke Wirtz scored as well. All runs came in the first inning for the Chaparrals, but it would be all they would need. And 7 innings pitched for Nathan Kromanocker. Again, only the 1 earned run. That run came in the second inning. And then in relief, 2 innings. Strong relief from Ethan Peters, struck out 4 in 2 innings on just 25 pitches. A big game for Marshfield on Wednesday in the season opener. Again, as they took it over Chippewa Falls 3-1, and playing today against the Tomahawk Titans. We're just about 4 minutes from first pitch here in Marshfield, and we'll go through today's starting lineups brought to you by Grassland Dairy. Grassland Dairy, exciting and rewarding career opportunities available now at grassland.com. For the Tomahawk Titans, it goes like this. Eli Whirl will lead off, and Eli will also pitch for the Titans today. Jared Jarvenisivu, sure I say that name right, Jared Jarvenisivu playing shortstop, batting second. Justin Jarvenisivu playing first base, batting third. Caleb Armstrong is in center field. He'll bat fourth. Jacob Jarvenisivu batting fifth and playing third base. Connor Athens in left field batting sixth. Fletcher Schoen batting seventh. He plays second base. Tony Matty catching and will bat eighth. And Jacob Armstrong bats ninth, plays right field. Again, the Titans go Whirl, Jarvenisivu, Armstrong, Jarvenisivu, Aarons, Schoen, Matty, and Armstrong for the Titans. And again, pitching Eli Whirl. For the home Marshfield Chaparrals, playing center field and leading off is Nathan Kromanocker. At third base, batting second is Isaiah Byrell. Caleb Kromanocker pitching today, batting third. Luke Wirtz, player-manager, will play second base and bat cleanup. Batting in the 5-hole is first baseman Hunter Korger. In left field, it's Garrett Huber batting sixth. Will Lee at shortstop will bat seventh. Batting eighth and catching is Sean O'Connell. And in right field, batting ninth is Cole Hediger. Again, the Chaparrals go Kromanocker, Byrell, Kromanocker, Wirtz, Korger, Huber, Lee, O'Connell, and Hediger. Again, we take a look at the Titans on the field there, and we'll move now and check out the Chaparrals coming out of the dugout here. Starting lineup for the Chaparrals as the non-starters are introduced here at Jack Hackman Field. Again, your starting lineups today brought to you by Grassland Dairy. Grassland Dairy, exciting and rewarding career opportunities are available now at grassland.com. And starters coming on the field here. And we'll turn it over to Kyle for today's starting lineups.
Center field, number 19, Nathan Kromanocker. Batting second, third base, number 2, Isaiah Byrell. Pitching, number 18, Caleb Kromanocker. At second base, number 5, Luke Wirtz. At first base, number 21, Hunter Kroger. Left field, number 7, Garrett Huber. Shortstop, number 9, Will Lee. At catcher, number 44, Sean O'Connell. In right field, batting ninth, number 6, Cole Heidegger. At this time, we would ask you please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats.
So Kyle Scout presenting our Marshfield Chaparral starting lineups, and now national anthem time here from Hackman. All right, national anthem complete here at Hackman as we move closer to baseball here this afternoon. Again, it's the visiting Tomahawk Titans and the home Marshfield Chaparrals and Dairy League action here today. Again, we were scheduled a week ago to the moment, as a matter of fact, as it was Marshfield Merrill to open the season here at Hackman for Dairyland League play, and we were rained out that day. Actually started raining at 12:45. 45 minutes ahead of first pitch, and it didn't stop, I don't think, until this morning. It's been a lot of rain all week. Jason Zaleski here, by the way. Charlie Moore producing today's broadcast. Ethan Lecker will give you camera shots from the first base dugout, and Kevin Bargender is up the third base line, a host of experts here to give you great baseball action. Again, plenty of time to stop on out. We're down here at Hackman. The grandstands are covered, so if you're worried about that, grandstands are covered. Social distancing is your thing. Bring a chair, sit wherever you want to. But come on down. Baseball at Hackman, and there's always no admission and family-friendly fun here at Hackman every day. And every day there's Chaparrals baseball, which is right now. So come on out and join us. And you've been listening to the Grassland Dairy pregame show. Grassland Dairy, exciting and rewarding career opportunities available now at grassland.com. And pitching for the Chaparrals, number 18, Caleb Kromanocker, and brother Nathan with the win on Wednesday. Little bro Nathan with the win on Wednesday. Now, big brother's going to come on the hill and hopefully deliver a performance just like Nate did back on Wednesday. It was, again, a 7-inning performance, 9 strikeouts, no walks, 7 hits scattered, 1 earned run. That run, the only run Chippewa Falls was able to muster back on Wednesday. So Caleb now to the mound. Again, one of a number of guys from Wisconsin Rapids making the trip down, making the team here again this year. Both the Kromanocker brothers, Garrett Huber and Sean O'Connell, all in today's lineup, hailing from Wisconsin Rapids. So leading off, number 3, and the pitcher, Eli Worrell, as Worrell will lead off and get us started from Hackman here today. He comes out to Madonna's Like a Virgin. Sounds appropriate. As I said, it's always a fun atmosphere here down at Hackman Chaparrals. Again, no admission, and Strike comes, and 134 first pitch.
First pitch thrown at 134, 55 degrees.
55 steamy degrees in downtown Marshfield. That one fouled off into the parking lot. No balls, 2 strikes now on Whirl. Yeah, put a jacket on. Come on down. Check out really fun. Again, family friendly here. Bring the whole family down as the ball comes in from Kromanocker. Come on down, have a good time at the ballpark. Full concessions, all the drinks. I will have a Miller Lite before not too long. This one's going to be fouled back just off the top of the backstop. Hit the top crossbar there and bounced back down. Taking another look at Whirl, and Kromanocker ready with the 1-2, and that one just misses inside. Derek Freeman calling the balls and strikes today, and Jim Krieger on the bases. And the 2-2 spoiled by Whirl. That'll go into the parking lot. It's on the third hop that went through somebody's windshield out in the parking lot. So tough on the third hop. Took a wicked hop right through the windshield. And curveball comes in for strike 3 as Whirl goes down looking, and there's one away in the inning for the Chaparrals. So Jared Jarvencevu now, shortstop. And the Titans coached by Coach Jarvencevu. Probably. Jared, Justin, Jacob, and Coach. All here at the ballpark today. Making the trip down from Tomahawk. Again, Dairyland League action. Game 1 of the league season. And the off-speed pitch drops in for a strike from Kromanocker. One out in the inning. Came on a strikeout from Kromanocker as he got Whirl, the leadoff hitter, looking. Count even now. 1 ball, 1 strike to the shortstop, Jarvencevu. And strike called. Fastball coming in from Kromanocker. One ball, 2 strikes. Here it is from Kromanocker. This one off the handle into center field. Nathan coming on and will make the catch for out number 1. Nice job there or out number 2, my apologies, as Kromanocker hauls that in for the second out of the inning. Backing up big brother Caleb on the mound, both literally and figuratively, as he stands right behind brother in center field. So 2 down now, and the first baseman, Justin Jarvencevu. First pitch from Caleb comes in for a strike. And this one will be fouled back into the parking lot. Well, off the fence. No balls, 2 strikes. Heard the fence rattle there at the very end. So right off the fence, people walking in. Heads up down there. 2 outs, no balls, 2 strikes. Here it is from Kromanocker. And swung on and missed for strike 3 as Kromanocker strikes out 2, puts the Titans down in order. Strikeout, fly out, strikeout. Be the Chaparrals coming up in the bottom of the first when we come back to Hackman.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice of small, in-person classes, online classes, innovative technology class options, or your choice of any combination to fit your needs. You can also choose to get started here and finish at a 4-year, or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Back here to Hackman, bottom of the first inning after Caleb Kromanocker strikes out 2 and gets Jarvencevu in the middle of that action to fly out. Titans go down in order. Nathan Kromanocker, Isaiah Byrel, and Caleb Kromanocker all due up here in the bottom of the first inning for the Chaparrals. And 55 blazing degrees outside. So come on down, bring a jacket. And lots of people out here already, so it can be done. So come on down to the ballpark. Check out Marshfield Chaparrals Dairyland League opener today. Game number 2 at Hackman here on the year. Again, it was a 3-1 win over Chippewa Falls on Wednesday. So game number 2, but league game number 1.
Leading off for the Chaparral, number 19, Nathan.
So Nathan Kromanocker now. And after today, it's a Friday game at Sparta for the Chaps. Again, Zaleski Sports, the official video broadcaster for Marshfield Chaparrals this year. We will bring you every game, home and away. I will make the trip down to Sparta. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Wednesday makeup. Sorry, we'll get back to that in a minute. Grominocker into left field, drifting back, and now settling under it is Connor Ahrens for out number 1.
Next to the plate, number 2, Isaiah Byrel.
So third baseman now, Isaiah Byrel steps in. So 1 out, and the first pitch to Byrel swung on and missed for strike 1. Whirl ready, and the 0-1 comes in. That one misses outside. Here's Whirl now with the 1-1, and that one outside as well. 2 balls, 1 strike to the third baseman, Byrel. And Byrel right back to Whirl. Whirl steps off the mound, trots over to first, and flips to Jarvencevu in time for out number 2.
Now batting number 18, Caleb Promenacher.
Wednesday, 7:30 here against Plover, then at Sparta on Friday. And we'll be here for all those games. We take a look at the pitcher, Caleb Kromanocker. Now Whirl ready, and the 1-0, and that one just a bit high. Two balls, no strikes now to Caleb Kromanocker. Here's Whirl with it. And that one hits the inside corner for strike 1. So again, Chaparrals here Wednesday, 7:30 first pitch. The Plover Pterodactyls on a redo from Friday's rainout. And then next week, Friday at Sparta. As this one back up the box, ranging over is Jarvencevu, and a close play at first. But they got him by a half a step, so Kromanocker retired. And like the Titans in the top of the inning, the Chaparrals go down 1-2-3 in the bottom of the first. We've played one from Marshfield. No score, top of the second when we come back. Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neilsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Top of the second inning here at Hackman. Caleb Armstrong, Jacob Jarvensevu, and Connor Ahrens all due up here in the inning for Tomahawk. And Caleb Kromanocker coming back on for inning number 2. Struck out a pair in the first inning. Again, the center fielder now, Caleb Armstrong. Kromanocker back in the first. Strikeout, fly out, strikeout, efficient inning for Caleb Kromanocker back in the first. And first pitch swinging, that one just foul down the third base line. No balls, one strike. Here it is. And this one will be knuckled over to Wirtz at second. Pick and the throw in time to Korger for out number 1. So Jacob Jarvensevu, no balls, 2 strikes from Kromanocker. And strike 3 called, the third strikeout of the game for Caleb Kromanocker.
Now batting your neighborhood bar beer batter, number 18, Connor Ahrens.
Connor Ahrens, the beer batter. Those of you watching at home, get your beer ready. Get your beer sales ready. Buy one, get one half off. Just half price. Half price beer. Discounted beers. Okay. Discounted beer. Those of you watching at home, it's just know it'll be a discount coming out of your fridge on a strikeout here for Ahrens. In the stadium, head to the concession stand here on a strikeout and buy out the place. But Kromanocker, some work to do here to make the fans happy. 2 balls, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss there. Ahrens way behind on the heater from Kromanocker, and that gets the hood pen a little excited. You see the hood pen behind the shot there. Ahrens over his left shoulder. And this one misses low and inside. 3 balls, 1 strike, and Caleb Kromanocker 1 pitch away from disappointing the hood pen. But hopefully not. Here's a 3-1. And that one fouled off the top of Sean O'Connell's noggin. And count full now. And Kromanocker 1 strike away here from discounted beers at the concession stand. discounted beers out of your fridge. Here it is, full count pitch, and strike three called, and get to the concession stand now as the beer batter strikes out looking. It's the fourth strikeout here today for Caleb Kromanocker, and we will move to the bottom of the second inning. Luke Wirtz, Hunter Korger, Garrett Huber, and more when we come back. Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Bottom of the second inning here in Marshfield. Luke Wirtz, Hunter Korger, Garrett Huber, as the Chaparrals were sat down in order in the bottom of the first. Fly out, ground out, ground out. So Eli Whirl, just 9 pitches in that first inning. The Chaparrals looking to get after him early. Just took the 9 pitches for the 3 outs.
Number 5, Luke Wirtz.
So Luke Wirtz now, player manager, will step in. We take a look at Luke there with the hood pen and their discounted beers in hand behind him. Wirtz leading off the second here for the Chaparrals. Here's the first pitch from Whirl, and that one comes in high for a ball. And outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now. Second baseman, manager. All-around good guy, Luke Wirtz. Here's the 2-0 from Whirl. And this one is hit to straightaway center. Armstrong roving back and will haul it in for out number 1. So a 4-pitch at bat there for 3-pitch at bat for Wirtz. And the same pace that Whirl was on in the first inning. 1 down. And the first baseman, Hunter Korger. Last couple of years, Korger's played some ball at UW Stevens Point. Not sure if he played this year. Korger swing and a miss on the first from Whirl. And another swing and a miss, quickly down. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. Korger, a couple big swings, swinging through the delivery from Eli Whirl. Here's Whirl now on the 0-2 count. Curveball misses high. Now the 1-2 from Whirl. And Korger able to lay off in the dirt for ball 2. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes from Whirl. And that one stays high and away. Count full now. Nice job in the at-bat from Korger. Fell behind, no balls, 2 strikes. That worked it all the way back full. Now Whirl, full count pitch to Korger. Off-speed pitch, that one misses low and away. And after 2 swinging strikes, 4 straight balls, and the first walk issued for Eli Whirl and the first base runner of the game for the Chaparrals, comes in the way of number 21, Hunter Korger. So that'll bring up Wisconsin Rapids native Garrett Huber. And strike called as Huber taking pitch number 1. Get a look at Garrett Huber, former Wisconsin Rapids Red Raider, post 9 Ranger, and now flyout victim to Whirl as Whirl didn't have to leave the rubber, just took a step back and collects out number 2.
Now batting number 9, Will.
So the shortstop now, Will Lee. With something Eli Whirl is doing, has Chaparral's off balance for now. Fourth fly ball of the game. So Chaparral's getting under the pitches of Whirl. Been able to hit him. Nobody struck out through now 7 batters, but Whirl's got something on the Chaparrals for the time being. As that one comes in low and away. Two balls, no strikes now from Whirl to Lee. Here it is. And Lee delivers this one to left field. Going back is Ahrens, and finally able to track it down. Ahrens was on the run there for a couple seconds, but finally able to find it. Another fly ball out for the Chaparrals as they get a base runner on the walk to Korger, leave him stranded on first. 2 innings in the books, no score. Back to Marshfield in just a moment. Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Fletcher, Shuney, Tony Matty, Jacob Armstrong as the Titans cycle through batters 7, 8, 9, their first time through here. Top of the 3rd inning. No score. Chaparral's got a 1-out walk to Korger. And then Whirl able to get Huber to pop out right back to him on the mound. And then Will Lee a loud out into left field. That's been it. The only base runner so far in total. 3rd inning now, and first from Kromanocker low to Shuney for ball 1. This one is going to be up and out of play behind the, or into the first base grandstand. And the young one there with a glove in hand was pointed backwards. Ball bounced about a foot away from the kid down there, and kid was looking the other way. Never even saw the ball, which is too bad. Got a glove on hand. Just was looking the other way. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to the second baseman, Shuney. Here it is. This one grounded to Lee at short. Lee takes it off the chest, and easy throw to Korger for out number 1. Back on Wednesday, Lee having to battle the infield dirt out there, taking a couple crazy hops. That one also hop less than true, but Lee able to stick with it And over to Korger for out number 1. We see Tony Matty now, the catcher, climbing to the batter's box for the Titans. And first pitch swing, and that one is in the parking lot. I thought I saw Chad from Central Wisconsin Glass here somewhere. He's probably out in the parking lot repairing windows. It's the 0-1, and that one off the screen and bounces halfway back to O'Connell. And Jacob Armstrong realized we don't have a bat boy with us today. I got to go collect that myself. So he does. The right fielder Armstrong on deck. The 0-2, and that one off the screen. Armstrong going to have to hop back out there and pick that one up too. So Armstrong, 2 balls in hand in the batter's box. Now the 0-2 from Kromanocker. That one misses high and inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the catcher, Matty. And that one misses just low. Count even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Derek Freeman calling the balls and strikes. Jim Krieger on the bases. Doing a great job out here as always. Here's the 2-2 from Kromanocker, and tried to come over on the curveball, left it high. Full count now. Korger going to tighten up the lug nuts on his right wheel. Full count pitch from Kromanocker. And swung on and missed for strike 3, the second out of the inning. And the 5th strikeout today for Kromanocker.
Jacob Armstrong.
So Jacob Armstrong now as the Titans finish their first lap through the batting order. Kromanocker 5 strikeouts. Brother Nate on Wednesday with 9. And swing and a miss from Armstrong to start his first look at Caleb. And that one fouled back off the screen. So quickly, no balls, 2 strikes on the 9-hitter Armstrong. And this one hit into foul territory in right field. Korger going back, and underhand catch for the final out is Hunter Korger, as we see him run past her camera shot there and pick up the 3rd out. It's been 9 up, 9 down for the Titans through the first 3 innings, and bottom of the 3rd from Marshfield. Chaparral's looking for base runners, looking for runs. Bottom of the 3rd when we come back.
Our nice weather is precious. Don't let mosquitoes stop your family from enjoying a minute of it. Prepare, prevent, and protect with Mosquito Escape. Call or click today.
Our customers' lives are busy, so when it comes to finding time to bring your mower or snowblower in for a seasonal tune-up, just don't. PowerPack has you covered with our mobile service trailer. Here's how it works. We'll bring the shop to you and perform a tune-up right in your driveway. Just leave your equipment out and we'll do the rest. You don't even have to be home. And the best part, it doesn't cost you any more. PowerPack mobile service costs the same as a tune-up in our shop. Still looking for a downside? We are too. Visit powerpackequipment.com/mobile service for more information.
All right, back here, bottom of the 3rd inning, Sean O'Connell, Cole Hediger, and back to the top of the order in Nathan Kromanocker, all due up for the Chaparrals in the bottom of the 3rd. So thanks to our 3rd inning sponsor, Fleet Farm, introducing Fleet Rewards. Earn points to save even more on the things you already buy at Fleet Farm. It's free to sign up, plus there's no credit card required. Start earning points today with Fleet Rewards. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. The Irishman himself, Sean O'Connell, steps to the plate. Catcher, Wisconsin Rapids native, Sean O'Connell. And first from Whirl is outside for ball 1. And O'Connell chops this one foul. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 from Whirl. And that one misses high. Ball 2. Take a look at the radar. Just a little bit of rain moving in, but it looks like it's going to stay at sprinkles level. And the 2-1 now moves to 3 balls, 1 strike. That one misses high as well. So it looks like we'll have some on and off sprinkles for the next 15, 20 minutes or so as a strike called. Whirl testing the top of that strike zone, missed on the last 2, able to tip the top of the zone that time. Full count now to Sean O'Connell. It doesn't look like anything that should stop us from playing as O'Connell check swing foul. So our home plate umpire Derek Freeman taps Tony Matty, catcher, on the backside. Good job of sticking with it there, kid. The full count now from Whirl. And that one misses away for ball 4. So the Chaparrals get their second base runner here today. This in the catcher Sean O'Connell, leadoff hitter here in the 3rd inning.
Henniger.
And it looks like O'Connell, the catcher, will run for himself as Cole Hediger steps to the plate. And Hediger, first pitch swinging, swings through the fastball from Whirl. So yeah, a little bit of sprinkles coming through, light rain, nothing that should stop us from playing baseball. Another swing and a miss from Hediger, no balls, 2 strikes. And as I say it, I start to see some raindrops on the walkway down below, so the radar accurate. No balls, 2 strikes. Whirl steps off. What's not accurate is the weatherman. Even as of late afternoon yesterday, it called for mostly sun today. What in the world was that guy doing? Man. And O'Connell takes off for second, and a late throw down. It'll be a stolen base for Sean O'Connell. We see O'Connell stand down at second base, does get the stolen base on a late start. Able to steal the base, does the catcher O'Connell. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner in scoring position for Hediger, and swung on and missed for strike 3. The first strikeout today for Eli Whirl. So back to the top of the order now in center fielder Nathan Kromanocker as the lefty strides in and looking for an RBI here. It's be pitch number 34 coming from Whirl here this afternoon. And pitch number 34 comes in for ball 1. Just a light rain, just a sprinkle coming in, but enough to make a couple folks head to the grandstands. Couple to my right, putting up umbrellas. It won't last long. That one comes in high, and I can tell you that I'm not even a weatherman. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I'd say about 20 minutes or so. The on again, off again as Kromanocker lays down a bunt. Whirl will flip to third, and they will get the lead runner, O'Connell. Nice job there from Eli Whirl as he came off the mound to the first base side and then did a football-style jump cut to his right, able to pick up the ball and get it over to Jarvencevu at third and erase O'Connell for the second out. And more importantly, for the Titans, they get the lead runner for the second out. So Kromanocker down to first on the fielder's choice, and now the third baseman, Isaiah Byrel, as Kromanocker will steal second easily. So Chaparral's put one right back in scoring position. So this is the third baseman there, Isaiah Byrel. Grounded out back to Worrell to start the, or for the second out of the first inning. Now the 2-0, that one inside. 3 balls, no strikes now to Byrel. Byrel, former Marshfield Tiger, post 54 Blue Devil, playing here in his second year with the Chaparrals. And looks at a strike on the outside, taking all the way on the 3-0. Now 3 balls, 1 strike. And Kromanocker taking off, and a late throw over to third, and Worrell flips to Jarvencevu again, and again the Titans get a out on third base, and the third out made at third base as Kromanocker looked to get a head start on the stolen base, and Worrell able to identify and flip over to third for the final out of the inning. So Chaparrals get 2 on, both caught stealing in the inning. 3 complete from Hackman. No score. Back to Marshfield in just a moment.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com. So top of the 4th inning coming up as the Titans have gone down in order 1 through 9. So start the 4th inning and back to the top of the order in pitcher Eli Worrell. As Worrell, a couple of heads-up plays, both outs over to third base as Sean O'Connell gunned down from Worrell over to Jarvencevu on the bunt from Kromanocker. And then in the bottom of the third, after Kromanocker stole second base, he looked to steal third. Got an early jump before Worrell delivered the pitch. Worrell then spins over back to Jarvencevu. And a couple outs at third base and the Chaparrals' threat in the third. So second time through here for Worrell and his Titans. And this one on a line to Lee, now dying fast in the infield. And Lee able to catch up to it and record out number 1. And Jason Zaleski here, Charlie Moore producing today's broadcast. Ethan Lecker on camera 2. Kevin Bargender over on camera 3 up the third baseline. Ethan Lecker's shot here. Everybody doing a great job here today. Waiting for some action. No hits in the ball game so far. A couple of base runners for the Chaparrals. It was Korger on a walk. O'Connell on a walk. Kromanocker on a fielder's choice. That's been it. But no hits for anybody. Again, as the Titans have been retired in order now 1 through 10. 10 up, 10 down for the Titans, and now 2 balls, no strikes to the shortstop, Jared Jarvencevu. And that one hits the outside corner for strike 1. Now the 2-1 coming back. That one misses low, and Romanocker now falls behind on the count 3-1. Here it is to the shortstop, Jarvencevu, and This one is going to be hit, and we'll get out of play down to the equipment shed. A couple of kids battling each other down there. One kicked it. As Rachel was headed out, she said she counted 14 kids in the parking lot waiting to track down some foul balls, and we probably got about 14 more inside the gates. Everybody working for 50 cents on the ball. And that one misses high in the first base runner of the game for Tomahawk. So on the walk, Jarvencevu heads down to first.
Now batting number 15, Justin Jarvencevu.
And now brother Justin Jarvencevu. That could be cousin, but we're going to go with brother. Seems reasonable. And first pitch swing, this one hit on the infield. Korger calls off the pitcher Kromanocker. And a little action after that as Jarvencevu left the bag at first to tag, and he said, just play him. So fly out to the first baseman, Hunter Korger, for the second out of the inning. And the center fielder now, Caleb Armstrong. Armstrong grounded out to Wirtz back in the second inning. First pitch from Kromanocker comes in for ball one. 48th pitch of the outing here for Kromanocker, and the curveball misses outside. O'Connell motions outside and down, and the pitch comes straight in from Kromanocker, fouled back by Jarvencevu, and may have fouled that one back to Reithsfield behind us. And first base runner of the game is Jared Jarvencevu. He stands down at first. Now Armstrong, and another one hit up and out of play, and those kids that were headed for that first foul ball are going to have a good head start on that one. Two outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's Kromanocker, and leaves it high for ball 3, full count. Again, Caleb begins to rack up the pitch count here just a bit. Pitch number 49 forthcoming. And runner leaves the bag with 2 outs. This one to Korger, right knee down on the ground, and picks it and steps on bag for the final out of the inning on the 3 unassisted. And the third out of the inning as Jared Jarvencevu with the 1-out walk. He's left stranded on base. And no runs across for the Titans. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We'll tell you about Draxler Transport when we come back to Hackman right after this.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, we take a look at the shoes of our home plate umpire, Derek Freeman, coming back here for the start of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 4th inning, and we take a look at the shoes of our leadoff hitter here in the 4th, Isaiah Byrell. He takes his warm-up cuts. Byrell grounded back to whirl on the mound back in the 1st inning. Comes up for the 2nd time here in the bottom of the 4th. Again, No hits in the game for either side. 3 base runners for the Chaparrals, 1 base runner for the Titans. That's been it. As we are quickly into the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch coming at 1:34, and we stand here now 2:19. So about 50 minutes, and we've played over a third of the game. And that'll happen when there's no hits on the scoreboard. That will be an outcome. Eli Worrell continues here in the bottom of the 4th for the Titans, delivers the 2-0, and Byrell hits that one up and out of play. That's in the parking lot, and that might have hit something. It had a little steam on it headed out of here.
That breaks the windshield. Central Wisconsin Glass, we replace it for free. See Central Wisconsin Glass for all your glass needs.
Say thanks to one of our sponsors, Three Brothers Bat Company. Three Brothers Bat made right here in Wisconsin. Go to the website right now. Just head over to ZaleskiSports.com and just going to look it up here, make sure I got the right. Yeah, ZaleskiSports.com/bats and get 10% off your next bat order from Three Brothers Bats. Again, ZaleskiSports.com/bats and enter the code Zaleski. Get 10% off your next bat order at Three Brothers Bats as Byrell hustles down the line and beats it out. So the Chaparrals get a base runner here in the 4th inning. They had one in the 3rd. They get one here in the 4th inning from Isaiah Byrell. And now the pitcher, Caleb Kromanocker. Let's go through that one more time. Head over to ZaleskiSports.com/bats and begin your next bat order from Three Brothers Bats and get 10% off by entering the code Zaleski at checkout. So enter the code Zaleski at checkout, 10% off at Three Brothers Bats. Get that done today, and back to the bag goes Byrell. Worrell chases him back over. Another throw over, and Byrell dives back this time. And bunt shown, and a nice bunt there from Kromanocker. It'll stay fair, and everybody's safe. What a bunt there from Kromanocker. That one got about 3/5 up the line at 3rd, and then just died in the grass. As Kromanocker back-to-back infield hits now for the Chaparrals. And the cleanup hitter, second baseman, and manager Luke Wirtz comes to the plate. And Worrell low and outside for ball 1. Drexel Transport has flatbed driving opportunities that pay you 5 cents per mile premium over van. At Drexel Transport, drivers are always home for their requested time off. Drexel Transport, a family-oriented company that treats you like family. Visit DrexelTransport.com to apply today. As Wirtz bounces this one, a slow roller to 3rd, and out is the call at 3rd as Byrell slides the bag at 3rd. And again, the Titans erase a lead runner of the Chaparrals at 3rd base.
Next at the plate, number 21, Hunter Korger.
So 6-5 goes the put out for out number 1. Over on the bag at 3rd, Caleb Kromanocker down to 2nd, and Wirtz on the fielder's choice will now camp out at 1st base. And Hunter Korger now gets a strike from Worrell. Again, visit DrexelTransport.com. Apply your next job. Family-oriented company. That's not just those are not just words. I've witnessed that myself. And strike 2 on the outside corner. So quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to Korger. And Korger went down 0-2 back in the 2nd inning and then climbed all the way back, full count, and then eventually walked. See what he does this time around from the 0-2 from Worrell. And swung on and missed for strike 3. Ball gets past the catcher, and Korger down on strikes on the pass ball. Kromanocker moves down to 3rd. Wirtz over to 2nd. So 2 outs in the inning, runners on 2nd and 3rd, and the left fielder Garrett Huber.
Garrett Huber.
Second strikeout of the day for Whirl. And that one misses away for ball one. And that one misses, so 3 balls, no strikes now. First base open, 2 outs in the inning. Will Lee on deck if needed. Here's a 3-0 and able to, nope, strike is called. They said Huber went, so strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Whirl looks in, finds a pitch he likes, now delivers a 3-1, and that one stays high. And ball 4, Huber on the 5-pitch walk, and that will bring up the shortstop, Will Lee.
Next up, number 9, Will Lee.
And Lee chops that one foul in the box, and strike is the result. Bases loaded here. Chance for the Chaparrals, 2 outs in the inning. Kromanocker on third. Wirtz stands on second. Huber on the walk. Just a batter ago, down to first base. So Will Lee here looking for an RBI, looking to keep the inning alive here with 2 outs. Lee had bases loaded a couple times on Wednesday and fouls that one back. He was not able to get anybody across in those 2 situations on Wednesday. Both of those came with 2 outs as well. So Lee, plenty of experience here in the week with bases loaded, 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strike, Whirl with 2 outs. Here it is, and that one misses away for ball 2. Nice job there by Tony Matty getting out of his crouch and saving that one from rolling to the backstop. Deep backstop here in Marshfield. Anything to the backstop will score the runner from third. The 2-2 now. And Lee delivers to center field. 1 run will be in. Turning is Wirtz, and he will come around, and it's a 2 RBI base hit from Lee, and Lee now looking for extra bases and is tagged out at second. But Lee delivers with the 2-out, 2 RBI single, and then look to stretch that one to second. The Titans hit the cutoff and erase Lee, but he does get the 2 RBI. We get our first runs of the game as the Chaparrals lead 2-0, 4 in the books, top of the 5th when we come back.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook. All right, having some discussion up here in the press box. Interesting discussion, too. If you remember back to the fourth inning, Luke Wirtz on a slow roller down to the left side of the infield. Byro rounds the base from third. He is out, and no throw over to first base. So the talk is fielder's choice or hit. I could probably now be convinced it was a hit. And Luke Wirtz with contract bonus money at the end of the year is probably going to be worried about it. You know, he could lose that extra 50 cents at the end of the year. Yeah. Jacob Jarvencevu in the top of the fifth inning here. 1 ball, 1 strike from Kromanocker. That's what makes baseball interesting. All those discussions, all those intricacies of baseball and scoring. I may ask about that. Well, I'll circulate that. That's what they call that, right? We'll circulate that around the people that know stuff. See what other people think. I don't know. And swung on and missed, the 6th strikeout of the game for Caleb Kromanocker.
Next up, fan favorite, number 18, Caleb Ahrens, your
And the beer batter. So the beer batter delivered last time, delivered discount beer in the concession stand and in your home. And Connor Ahrens, you're playing along at home with the beer batter, up again. And beer batter strikes out. It's discount beers at the concession stand here at Hackman and discount beers from your fridge at home. But Ahrens delivered back in the second inning, and it was a beer feeding frenzy at the concession stand. And Kromanocker again, Ahrens with 2 strikes as the rain rears its head here again. Light rain, sprinkles towards light rain. Nothing that's going to stop us from playing baseball. As that one comes outside. So the 1-2 now from Kromanocker. Here it is, and that one misses low. People were one step out of their seats to the concession stand on the pitch there. 2-2 now. A couple umbrellas pop out again. A couple of folks move under the overhang in the grandstands. Here's the 2-2, and that one spoiled into the parking lot. But Ahrens caught looking back in the second, bringing on discount beers here. Kromanocker Caleb has 2-2 coming back. And swung on and missed for strike 3. Strikeout number 7, and the mad rush to the concession stand now with 2 outs in the inning. As the beer batter has fulfilled, he struck out both times. And now folks here at Hackman will get fulfilled in the concession stand. And first pitch swinging is Fletcher Scooney, and right on the pavement and right next to the grandstand out here. You heard it hit concrete and not a human head. That's always a good sign. Yeah. Sometimes the shock is Gavin McKiskey. Now this one right off the backstop. The only solid part that's left of it down low. The first 3 feet, wood backstop with padding on it. Bobby Pill is going to come and retrieve that ball. Nobody on deck for the Titans. The Titans catcher Tony Matty, now he comes out to the on-deck circle. But nobody left to retrieve the ball for the Titans, so Bobby Pills, the chaparrals, comes out, picks up the ball, and strikeout number 8 for Caleb Kromanocker. He strikes out the side as Jarvencevu goes down swinging, Ahrens down swinging, and Scooney down swinging as Kromanocker takes care of him. 1, 2, 3, all 3 strikeouts. Bottom of the 5th, O'Connell, Hediger, Kromanocker when we come back. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
As we come back here to Hackman, a pitching change for the Titans as Caleb Armstrong comes into pitch here to begin the bottom of the 5th inning. Eli Worrell moves from the mound to center field, and Armstrong comes in from center field. He will pitch. Give you final line here on Eli Worrell. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, and both runs on the line of Eli Worrell as he gives up 2. Again, Worrell, 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 runs given up, 2 strikeouts, and 3 walks.
Now batting number 44.
As Caleb Armstrong will come into pitch, and he will face the catcher, Sean O'Connell. And O'Connell shows bunt and lays down the bunt on the third base line. Armstrong races over. Long throw across and beats out the speedy Sean O'Connell for out number 1. Speedy's a relative term. Probably faster than I am.
Next at the plate, number 6, Cole.
Maybe make that a pay-per-view event. Zaleski and O'Connell, 90-foot sprint. I might lose that race. It's Cole Hediger now, struck out back in the 3rd inning. And sees a strike from Armstrong here to begin his second at-bat today. And four hits or 3 hits, depending on whose book you're looking at, for the Chaparrals today. So Steve Pill's able to come up here and convince our official scorekeeper that Wirtz on via hit in the 4th inning. And curveball stays inside for Armstrong. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. I was about 2/3 the way convinced. And then I thought, let's just leave it open. Let's leave it to conversation. And swung through for strike 3, the first strikeout for Armstrong as Hediger goes down swinging, 2 outs in the inning. And back to the top of the order, the center fielder, Nathan Kromanocker.
Next up, number 19, Nathan Grominocker.
Grominocker, a fly out, and did get on base back in the 3rd on the fielder's choice, and then caught stealing. He had successfully stole second base and then caught stealing over to 3rd. It was a nice play made by Eli Worrell as Grominocker got an early jump. Worrell hadn't started his motion yet and was able to step off and then throw over to 3rd for what in that inning was the final out back in the 3rd inning. Again, rain has subsided here in Marshfield, just as I said it would. And I'm not even a trained weather guy. I just look at the radar and see, okay, well, yeah, there's rain there, and it's moving that way, and it'll last this long, and that's it. It's not a complicated thing. And it might sprinkle light rain just a little bit, maybe over the next couple minutes, and then we're clear of it. And that is it. As this one hit up and out of play, and the race to 50 cents begins. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to Kromanocker. And that one fouled back to the backstop. Kromanocker tightens up his straps. And we'll take a look at the 2-2 now from Caleb Armstrong. And laying off is Kromanocker, and we'll see a full count pitch coming up. Yeah, should Isaiah Byrell come to the plate, he'll be warmed up as he's chased down a number of those foul balls. This one ripped into right. That'll be a base hit for Kromanocker. So Nathan Kromanocker, a 2-out base hit. And that will bring up the third baseman, Isaiah Byrell.
Next at the plate, number 2, Isaiah Byrell.
So Byrell today, 1 for 2, grounded out to the pitcher back in the first inning. And then a base hit in the fourth. And then after that, what now I guess could be termed a controversial contact made at the plate by Luke Wirtz. Again, some have it as a hit, some have it as a fielder's choice, because it was Isaiah Byrell rounding the bag at third and then being tagged out as the ball was hit by Wirtz softly down that third base line, or through the infield, I should say. And it was the shortstop, Jared Jarvencevu, who came up with the ball and then flipped over to brother Jacob for the out. And this one gets away. The pass ball will send Kromanocker down to second, as that comes in and out of the mitt of Tony Matty. Armstrong will get a new ball. And raining is even too strong for it, just drizzling a bit. Ball a little bit wet in the hand of the pitcher, Caleb Armstrong. So he'll get a dry one out of the pouch from home plate umpire Derek Freeman. 2 balls, no strikes coming to Byrell. And strike on the outside third. Again, Kromanocker stands down at second. Runner in scoring position for the third baseman, Byrell. And this one hit sharply and then booted at second. Turning for home is Kromanocker. The throw will come in, a play at the plate, and the throw gets away from Matty. And the run scores on the error, and the Chaparrals lead 3-0.
Next at the plate, number 18, Caleb Kromanocker.
So Nathan Kromanocker with speed to burn coming around third. The throw beat him to the plate. The throw not handled by Tony Matty. And all that made compliments of the error at second by Fletcher Scooney. And then on the throw home, Byrell down to second. So he and Kromanocker trade places, still 2 outs. And now Caleb Kromanocker. And that one misses low to Kromanocker. 1 for 2 today, ground out in the first, and a hit and a run scored in the fourth. As he and Luke Wirtz driven in by Will Lee back in the inning and stepping off, and nobody covering the bag at second. Byrell retreats to the bag. Armstrong ready, delivers the 1-0, and that one fouled back off the helmet of Matty. Derek Freeman steps out. We'll give the catcher, Tony Matty, a little bit of time to collect himself, make sure he's all right. It's common baseball courtesy there. One or the other takes one to the mask. The other will give some time. But Matty says he's all right, gives the sign to Armstrong, and the 1-1. And that one misses low for ball 2. Armstrong, the 2-1, that one fouled straight back. Count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the 2-2, and swung on and missed for strike 3. And the final out of the inning as Kromanocker goes down swinging. He was behind on that one. Looking for something else. Armstrong blew it past him. And the final out of the inning, the Chaparrals get 1 hit. They score 1 on the air. We leave the 5th inning. It's Marshfield 3, Tomahawk 0.
Valley Communities Credit Union wants you to know that buying a home has never been easier.
With mortgage rates as low as 2.49% APR, financing your home has never been more affordable.
With Valley Communities Credit Union, we have low closing costs, local servicing, and underwriting.
We will make it simple and secure from beginning to end.
Call, click, or visit one of our 5 locations
and let our team show you why membership matters at VCCU.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970, in 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
All right, top of the 6th inning here at Hackman. Tony Maddie, Jacob Armstrong, and Eli Whirl as the Titans go 8-9-1. Caleb Kromanocker comes back out here to begin his 6th inning of work. Second time through the bottom of the order, so second time for Maddie having a look at Kromanocker, and swung on a missed, and then in and out of the glove of Sean O'Connell. And strike on the outside corner. Quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to the catcher, Maddie. And that one fouled right at the Titans' dugout. Look out. And you see Tony having a nice laugh there in the batter's box. He thought that was pretty funny. He's still laughing in the box. No balls, 2 strikes to the catcher, Maddie. Here's Kromanocker with it, and that one fouled through the grass, through the first base coach's box. Now the 0-2 again from Kromanocker, and that one misses low. Ball 1. And this one hit back up through the box. Lee will charge it, pick it, throw it, and in time to Korger for out number 1. Nice job by the shortstop, Will Lee. Nice job of charging the ball through what now has become the damp infield grass, as it's been a very slow, misting, sprinkling rain here for the last couple innings at Hackman. So the infield has got slow. Lee charged it. And over to first in time for out number 1. Right fielder now, Jacob Armstrong. And that one to the parking lot for Armstrong.
Any foul ball that breaks the windshield, Central Wisconsin Glass will replace it for free. See Central Wisconsin Glass for all your glass needs.
And swung on and missed. And down swinging goes Armstrong. So 2 up, 2 down here in the inning. And now back to the top of the order in center fielder Eli Whirl. Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, Spencer, and all throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. And that one over the head of Lee at short. And it'll be a 2-out base knock for Whirl.
Next up, number 5, Garrett
Jared Jarvencevu now at short. But, yeah, Spectrum Benefit Solutions, if you're watching this broadcast, that means you are eligible for lower cost health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Give them a call or tell your employer to give Spectrum Benefits a call or visit on Facebook today. We take a look at Whirl on first. And Jarvencevu now with the first pitch from Kromanocker. That one comes in low, scooped out by O'Connell. So 2 balls, no strikes now to the shortstop, Jarvencevu, and he hits this one in foul territory. It'll get out of play and into the Titans' bullpen for strike 1. The 2-1 now from Kromanocker, and this one hit into the parking lot, up and out of play. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Again, get 10% off your next bat order at Three Brothers Bats. Head over to ZaleskiSports.com/bats or visit Three Brothers Bats online. Enter Zaleski at checkout and get 10% off your next bat order. That one bounces in front of O'Connell. He keeps it in front of him, and the count runs full now to the shortstop, Jarvencevu. And it'll be ball 4. The walk issued. Kromanocker wanted the strikeout. He's got 9, looking for 10. But the full pitch count turned a walk as Jarvencevu stays choosy at the plate. So Justin Jarvencevu now. And 2 outs in the inning. And swung on and missed by Jarvencevu. Just 1 hit given up by Kromanocker today, 9 strikeouts, and that one misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on the 81st pitch of the outing for Kromanocker. He's been efficient the last couple innings. Struck out the side back in the 5th. And this one hits straight back and foul. Able to retire the first 2 batters here in the inning. And then Eli Whirl with a single, 2-out single. He stands on second now, followed by the walk issued to Jared Jarvencevu, the batter prior. Now the 1-2 to Justin Jarvencevu from Kromanocker. And that one stays high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 coming back. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Strikeout number 10 for Caleb Kromanocker as the Titans strand 2. 1 hit, no runs across. Our score remains Marshfield 3, Tomahawk 0. You're watching Marshfield Chaparrals Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
No interest in water sports? Biking not really your thing? Want to add some excitement to your camping trip? Need more fun in your life? Hit the trails with an ATV or side-by-side from Bill's Service Center. At Bill's, your passion is our passion, and you'll find your fun with the latest from Can-Am or Polaris off-road products. When you need more fun, you need Bill's.
Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. so you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more. Bottom of the sixth inning here in Marshfield, and the second baseman manager Luke Wirtz, followed by Hunter Korger and Garrett Huber. New right fielder in the game for the Titans, that's Cody Strassman. Strassman comes in for Jacob Armstrong, will play right field, and is playing right field. And that one misses outside, first pitch of the inning for Caleb Armstrong. Armstrong coming in on relief back in the fifth inning. After starting pitcher Eli Worrell pitched 4. Gave up a couple runs, 2 as a matter of fact. Now the 1-1 from Armstrong. That one got away from him. Now the 2-1. That one high. 3 balls, 1 strike now to the second baseman, Wirtz. Wirtz reached and scored back in the 4th inning. Fly out to straightaway center back in the 2nd. And this one takes a hop off the mound. A diving stab by Scooney comes up short, and it's a leadoff hit for Luke Wirtz. Nice stab there by Scooney over at second, just not able to get there, as that ball took a hop off the side of the mound. Off of the side of the mound, Caleb Armstrong's left side. Screen right, but left side for Armstrong. And after it took that hop, Scooney then had a play on it, but the stab came up just short. So leadoff runner aboard for Hunter Korger. And that one misses high and away for ball 1. Like Armstrong maybe having some trouble gripping the ball here in the inning. It's a little bit of moisture in the air. Now steps off. Grip those seams extra tight now and deliver the 1-0. And that one misses low. Ball 2. You see some of the umbrellas over the left shoulder of Hunter Korger. Again, just kind of a mist rolling through the air right now. And curveball hits the outside corner for strike 1. Nice pitch there from Armstrong. And same place, same result, strike 2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Couple of nice pitches from Armstrong after falling behind 2-0. Evens the count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wirtz with the lead off of first. Here's the 2-2, and that one swung on and missed for strike 3. Second strikeout in the outing now for Armstrong. So 1 down in the inning. Garrett Huber now.
Now batting number 7, Garrett Huber.
Huber hit one about 50 feet in the air, but straight to the mound back in the 2nd inning, and then walked and left stranded in the 4th. So 0 for 1 today is Huber. And courtesy throw over to first. Wirtz steps to the bag. And that one misses outside. Ball 1 now to Huber. Again, 0 for 1 today. Couple of hits on Wednesday as a strike comes in from Armstrong. Now reach base 3 times, 2 hits, a walk. Chaparral's looking for a hit out of Huber here and able to check his swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Armstrong ready, and the 2-1. That one misses high and inside. So 3 balls, 1 strike now. A leadoff hit from Luke Wirtz in the inning. He stands at first. Will Lee, the shortstop, on deck. Here's the 3-1 from Armstrong. And swung on and missed by Huber. That one probably called a strike. It hit the top of the zone. Huber not able to find contact. Count full now to the left fielder. Here it is. An off-speed pitch. That one stays high. And a 1-out walk. Huber down to first. Wirtz will move over to second. And the Chaparrals with a little bit of business here in the 6th inning. And the shortstop, Will Lee, the 2 RBI base hit back in the 4th inning. And then Lee looking to stretch that into a 2-bagger, thrown out after the ball comes back into the infield. And first pitch foul back. Yeah, Lee actually thought that throw coming from the outfield was going to come all the way home. He took off for second. Throw actually hit the cutoff, and Lee easily thrown out. But did get the 2 RBI base hit. Both runs scored in the 4th. And now a throw back, and Wirtz has got a bear crawl back to the bag. Had 4-point contact down there at second base. Wirtz following all the OSHA safety rules. Sometimes you got to have 3 points of contact. That time Wirtz had 4. The 0-1 now from Armstrong, and that one gets by, and Maddie's not able to find it. Wirtz continues to run and will come all the way around to score from second on the wild pitch. Maddie, it hit off of his left shoe, and he was never able to find it. Never able to identify where the ball was, and actually it was Jarvencevu ran in all the way from third base to, he saw the ball right away, but he had to run all the way to the backstop from his spot at third, and Wirtz comes around from second on the wild pitch. Huber down to third base now. And after all that, it's a 1-1 count now to Will Lee. 1 out in the inning. Here's the 1-1 from Armstrong, and Lee over to short, and that'll be enough to score Huber from third. And out is the call, but another RBI. It'd be 3 RBI in the game for Will Lee as he scores Huber from third, and it's 5-0 Marshfield. So the catcher now, Sean O'Connell, relieves himself of his shin pads and will head out to the batter's box. Had the shin guards on deck. Now comes out with the bases empty, 2 outs in the inning, and 2 runs across for the Chaparrals. Again, Wirtz scores from second on the wild pitch. And then Will Lee drives in Huber, who went from first to third on that same wild pitch. Chaparrals lead 5-0. And O'Connell sees a strike on the outside corner. That one hit back up through the middle. Coming over to his right is Scooney. Throws across the diamond and beats O'Connell by a step as the inning comes to an end. But the Chaparrals score 2. And after 6 innings complete, it is Marshfield 5, Tomahawk 0.
Get a jump start on college or speed up your degree with a transferable class from Mid-State Technical College this summer. There are 130 classes to choose from, online or in person, taught by instructors who are experts in their field. Get info on the Mid-State Technical College summer classes at mstc.edu.
3 seconds, finds Nystrom, 3-pointer! Got it! And the Assumption Royals are the state champions here in 2021.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. It's never too early to start teaching the value of saving. Your youngsters can learn today with a Valley Communities Credit Union Kids Club or Teen Savings Club membership. We make saving fun and easy with prizes for making deposits and getting good grades. Stop into one of our 5 locations, Mosinee, Kromanocker, Marshfield, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids to open an account for your kids today at Valley Communities Credit Union. Top of the 7th inning we go. Caleb Armstrong, Jacob Jarvincevu, and Connor Ahrens. The Beer Batter making a reappearance here in the 7th inning. And the Beer Batter has endeared himself to the home fans here and visiting fans alike as he's sent people rushing to the concession stand for discount beer both times. Struck out looking in the 2nd and struck out swinging in the 5th. So Aaron's a good choice for Beer Batter today. If discount beer is your thing. It should be. Caleb Armstrong, a couple of groundouts today.
Top of the 7th for the Titans. Number 12, Caleb Armstrong.
It's the 3rd time through here as Armstrong bats in the 4th spot. He'll take a look at Caleb Kromanocker coming back on the mound here to begin the 7th inning, and right through the wickets, and Lee there to back up and delivers the out. Nice job there by Will Lee. Able to see that ball come through the legs of the pitcher, Caleb Kromanocker. Stick with it, pick it, throw it for out number 1. Nice job. So Jacob Jarvincevu now. A couple of strikeouts today. And starts with a ball that misses off the outside corner. And that one misses low and away. 2 balls, no strikes to Jarvincevu. And 3 straight balls now from Kromanocker to Jarvincevu. Second batter here in the 7th inning. And a 4-pitch walk issued to the 3rd baseman, Jarvincevu. So he'll go down to first.
Number 18, Connor Ahrens.
And fan favorite now, Connor Ahrens. So all the Chaparrals fans here, the new best friend, Connor Ahrens. And now 5 straight balls from Kromanocker. And Sean O'Connell now will come out to talk to his pitcher, Kromanocker. Ten strikeouts on the day for Caleb, 1 hit. And this will be pitch number 89 of the outing coming up. A good effort from the mound here from Kromanocker today. Again, 10 strikeouts, only walked 2. Second walk there. A batter go to Jarvincevu, now Connor Ahrens. And now 6 straight have missed the zone from Kromanocker. And now hits the bottom of the zone for strike 1. We saw Ethan Peters come and pitch the final 2 innings on Wednesday. Now he's in the Northwoods League pitching for Kenosha for the rest of the summer. Congratulations to Ethan. Second straight year being called up to the Northwoods League. Pitched for Wisconsin Rapids last year. 2-3 weeks towards the end of the season. Now we'll go down and pitch a full season for Kenosha. Here's the 2-2, and that one slider misses outside. Count full now, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Still hope in the stands for Ahrens to come through again. Here it is from Kromanocker. And that one fouled off. Aaron stays alive. As Al LaLacata comes out of the dugout, pick up that foul ball. Al back with the team again here in 2021. Full count again from Kromanocker. And that one misses, and 2 straight walks now issued by Kromanocker. Price is right horn.
Next at the plate, number 7, Fletcher Shooney.
Again, just a small amount of rain, just a little bit of drizzle in the air. Fletcher Scooney now. Cloud cover now. Totally over us. We'll crank up the brightness on our pitcher-catcher cam for you. No balls, 1 strike, and Scooney looks at a ball down low. A couple of base runners here, back-to-back walks after 1 out from Kromanocker. And swung on and missed there by Scooney. Scooney a ground out back in the 3rd inning, struck out swinging in the 5th. It was a 3 strikeout inning, 3 up, 3 down for Kromanocker back in that 5th inning. Now the 1-2 to Scooney, and strike 3 called for strikeout number 11 for Caleb Kromanocker.
Next at the plate, number 25, Tony Matty.
So Tony Matty now strikeout and ground out today. Again, just the 1 hit given up by Caleb, and that came back in the 6th inning. Eli Whirl, the leadoff hitter, able to get a hit. That's been the only hit off of Kromanocker today. 5 base runners in total for the Titans. 2 of them on base right now. Again, it's Jarvincevu stands on second. Aaron's down to first as he disappointed the home crowd by not swinging at strike 3 just a moment ago. And this one off the handle over to Wirtz and to Lee. And the final out of the inning on the 4-6 putout. So 2 walks by Kromanocker, no damage done as they are left stranded. Be the bottom of the 7th when we come back. You're watching Marshfield Chaparrals Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
When you get moving again, be safe and ready to go. Use your stimulus or tax return to save up to $150 on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. At Sherrill Tire and Service Center.
Get your car done right.
Fletcher Schooney now pitching for the Titans as he comes in to start inning number 7. Bottom of the 7th inning, Cole Hediger, Nathan Kromanocker, Isaiah Byrol as the Chaparrals go 9-1-2. Long inning in the top of the 7th for Caleb Kromanocker, 105 pitches on the day. But again, does carry a one-hitter into the 8th inning. We'll see if he comes back out to begin the 8th. But Marshfield leads 5-0 here as Cole Hediger steps in. A couple of strikeouts on the line for Hediger here this afternoon. And Schooney low. Now 2 balls, no strikes. Again, Fletcher Schooney coming in from second base to pitch here in the bottom of the 7th. And this one on the hop over to short. And Hediger will beat it out as that one ate up Jarvincevu over at short, and it's a leadoff hit to start the 7th inning for the Chaparrals.
Now batting number 19, Nathan Grominocker.
So back to the top of the order now, center fielder Nathan Kromanocker. And that one in and out of the mitt of Tony Matty. Gets back in front of the plate and keeps Hediger at first. And bunt, and that one will be bunted foul. Good idea there from Kromanocker. As I look down, just as he was getting ready to bring that bat through the zone, I looked, Jarvincevu playing a couple steps behind the bag at third. And he goes back to that same spot. So see if Kromanocker attempts to lay down another one here. As Jarvincevu now 3-4 steps behind the bag at third with the left-handed batter, Kromanocker. Kromanocker not swinging at the high heat. Now the 2-1 from Schooney, and that one gets by Matty. The pass ball will send Hediger down to second base. Matty just kind of stuck his glove up and hoped it went in there. That's be a pass ball, as you can see the area behind the backstop here was probably already wet coming into today, and now getting more wet. And just a very, very slight drizzle here at Hackman. The 3-1, and that one misses high. So Kromanocker will reach first, and will do so via the bunt, or the walk. He tried to bunt on. That was a good idea.
Isaiah Byrol.
Third baseman now, Isaiah Byrol. And Byrol first pitch swing, sends that one to the parking lot, and Byrol grounded out back in the first, singled in the 4th inning, and reached via error back in the 5th. So a couple of times on base for Byrol today. And swings at the inside pitch, fouls that one straight back for strike 2. With no outs in the inning, runners on first and second as Hediger with a single to start the inning, and Kromanocker fouls it up with a walk. So Hediger in scoring position at second. And the 0-2 from Schooney, and that one hit by Byral to third. The throw to second is in time. And then the throw gets to the dugout, into the dugout of the Titans, and the run will score. So the E4 will score Hediger. The Chaparrals now lead 6-0.
Next at the plate, number 18, Caleb Promenacher.
So Nathan Kromanocker on the forced, he raced on the 5-4, first out of the inning, and then on the throw, on the overthrow, Byral down to second. So Caleb Kromanocker ground out, singled and scored in the fourth, struck out in the fifth. And hits this one into center field, shallow center field, coming on, and won't get there. It'll be a one-out hit for Caleb Kromanocker as Byral sticks to the bag in case that was caught, does move down to third on the hit. So the one-out hit for Kromanocker puts runners on the corners for Luke Wirtz.
Number 5, Luke Wirtz.
So again, Luke comes to the plate, one out, runners on the corners, one across in the inning for the Chaparrals as we play here in the bottom of the seventh, and that one hits Wirtz on the left shoulder as he turned, and bases loaded now. So Hunter Korger with bases loaded.
Next up, number 21, Hunter Korger.
Come in and have a look at Fletcher Schooney. But in the inning, Schooney a walk, hit by pitch, a hit. And that one misses outside. So Schooney struggling here in the inning. Not helped as Byral made contact a few batters ago by his second baseman who overthrew the bag at first. And Korger had one to hit and was just a bit late on it, fouls it back. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the first baseman, Korger. And he hits that one on the infield. It'll be infield fly rule. Batter is out, and Schooney makes the catch and secures out number 2. So left fielder Garrett Huber now. Bases still loaded for the Chaparrals.
Number 7, Garrett Huber.
So Garrett Huber, a fly out, a walk, 2 walks, and a run scored. So he's 0 for 1 with a run scored today. That's what all that means. And Huber pulls this one straight foul. Had a rip at it, had a cut off the barrel, but way out in front of it, and rips it foul. It's Fletcher Schooney now. Will tighten up the laces on that right shoe. But Huber had a cut at it with the bases loaded. Again, 2 outs in the inning, 1 across for the Chaparrals. Here's the 1-1 from Schooney, and that one misses outside. And another rip foul, and Byral got a duck out of the way down in the bag at third. Al Licata down there coaching them in the third base coach's box. Jokes with Byral now a little bit about ducking under that one. But a couple of rips foul as Huber has been out in front of Schooney. Here's the 2-2, and that one misses down low. Schooney took a little bit off. See if they get Huber to swing out in front of it. He does not. Full count now. Bases loaded, 2 outs, runners on the move, and a walk issued to Huber, and that will walk in Byrel from third. It is 7-0 Marshfield.
Now batting number 9, Will Lee.
So Will Lee now in a very familiar, comfortable position here through 2 games. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Caleb Kromanocker stands at third. Luke Wirtz at second. Huber at first. And this one hit softly on the infield. And a throw over to first will be guided by Jaravincevu into the mitt of Jaravincevu. And the final out of the inning with the Chaparrals score 2. And they leave the bases loaded to end the inning. It's Marshfield 7, Tomahawk nothing. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. Top of the 8th inning, Bobby Pills comes out to pitch for the Chaparrals. As player manager Luke Wirtz will take the rest of the game off. Al Lalacata now at second. The 2 changes, and I believe the only 2 changes out there. Looks like everybody else has stayed put. I think. Well, hang on. Looks like Will Lee perhaps moving out to right field as well. So again, Bobby Pills in to pitch for the Chaparrals. Al Lalacata comes in to play second base as player manager will now just turn to manager Luke Wirtz. He heads to the dugout. Will Lee remains at shortstop. I thought I saw him romp out to right field. He doesn't, though. He stays on the infield. So just Lalacata coming into play here in the 8th inning. And this will be Cody Strassman now batting. He came in back in the 6th inning to play right field for Jacob Armstrong. Now will bat in that same spot here in the 9 hole. And then back to the top of the order in Eli Whirl and Jaravincevu. All Titans due up here in the top of the 8th inning. And strike from Bobby Pills as he comes on in relief. We'll give you a final stat line for Caleb Kromanocker here in just a moment. And swung on a missed by Strassman for strike 2. And a 3-pitch strikeout for Bobby Pills.
Now batting number 3, Eli.
So back to the top of the order, Eli Worrell now. So Caleb Kromanocker, 7 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, 4 walks, 1 hit for Kromanocker here this afternoon. Another great outing, follows up the outing from brother Nate back on Wednesday. 9 strikeouts from Nate on Wednesday, 11 today from Caleb. The guys coming up from Wisconsin Rapids doing it big with the Chaparrals again this year. So after a 3-pitch strikeout to start the 8th inning for Pills, now 2 straight balls to the leadoff hitter Worrell. Now the 2-0 from Pills, and that one misses away. Ball 3. So 3 straight strikes, now 3 straight balls for Pills. And strike as Worrell taking. Worrell today struck out looking in the first, lined out to Lee at short back in the 4th, and a single, the only hit of the game, back in the 6th inning. The only hit of the game for the Titans here this afternoon. And that one misses. So full count, turn to walk for Worrell. He's back on base here in the 8th inning.
Number 5, Jared Jarvencevu.
So Jared Jarvencevu now, a couple of walks and a fly out today. Play here in the top of the 8th inning, 1 hour, 58 minutes in. And the 1-0 from Pills, that one misses outside. And again, after that leadoff strikeout to Strassman, Pills has struggled here just a bit. Get Strassman to swing. This one hit in a shallow right. Huber over, or Hediger over, under, and 2 outs in the inning. So Caleb Kromanocker playing right field, records out number 2. Now you tell me. Nathan Kromanocker makes the catch in right field. Caleb leaves the mound, heads back to center field. I thought there were some new numbers in that outfield when they came out. As that one comes in low from Pills. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, if only one of those boys was right-handed, maybe. That might have made a difference. And this one hit to center, and there is Caleb Kromanocker under it for the final out of the inning. So after we get the outfielders straightened out, everybody comes in, and 1 left on. No runs, no hits in the inning. We have played 7.5 here from Marshfield. Our score, Marshfield 7, Tomahawk nothing.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Roof Tech LLC specializes in commercial roof coatings and spray foam. Roof Tech also services the entire state of Wisconsin. That's right, from La Crosse to Milwaukee, Eau Claire to Green Bay, Superior, Marshfield, Kenosha, Madison, Sheboygan, and everywhere in between. Roof Tech uses superior systems that can fully restore just about any roof in Wisconsin. Roof Tech is offering modern solutions for your roof's data dilemmas. See Roof Tech online at rooftechllc.com or Roof Tech LLC on Facebook. Top of the 8th inning, Sean O'Connell due up. We'll see who bats in Hedeker's spot. And then Nathan Kromanocker back to the top of the order. Yeah, that one rolls to the backstop. O'Connell today, pair of groundouts, did walk back in the 3rd inning. And that one from Shuney misses away. 2 balls, no strikes now. Looks like perhaps Bobby Pills will come out and hit in the 9 spot, hit for himself. He came in on what turns out to be the double switch. This one right off of the left shoe of Shuney, and able to flip it over to first in time for the out. And it will be Bobby Pills here hitting for himself in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Now batting number 3, Bobby Pills.
Pills, a fan favorite, longtime Marshfield chaparral. Got himself working a little ponytail today. And sees a strike come in from Shuney. Pills with a strikeout in the 8th inning. And then induced a couple of flyouts to end it after giving up a walk after that strikeout. One ball, 2 strikes to Pills. The clouds begin to thin. Skies lighten up a little bit, and Shuney with a message to Pills there. The message is, gee, I'm sorry I did that. It's not at all intended. So 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And that one comes in high, and full count now as Pills patient at the plate. Clouds thin, light begins to come, rain is done. And that one fouled up and away. What that rain did was keep the grounds crew in the shed during the 7th inning. They didn't have to come in and water the field, so that's nice. Save those guys some work. So full count now, Shuney to Pills. Here's the pitch, and that one just got away from Shuney, and all the way to the backstop. That ball is live, and Pills will round first, and the 13 coaches in front of us tell him no, don't run.
Next at the plate, number 19, Nathan Promenacher.
That ball just a bit wet out there, and you could tell as Shuney struggled with that delivery just a bit. Threw it wide and high of the mark a couple times in the at-bat to Pills. Right fielder now, Nathan Kromanocker. Throws rights, bats left, all kinds of wacky. Shuney takes a look in. Here's the 1-0. And that one is Kromanacker's got to skip out of the way. Controlled issues here in the inning for Shuney. And Pills on the wild pitch moves down to second. So 3 straight balls now to Kromanocker. And that one missed, so a 4-pitch walk to Kromanocker. Back-to-back walks to start the inning for Shuney.
Next at the plate, number 2, Isaiah Viral.
Isaiah Viral now steps to the plate. Runners on first and second. That one comes in low and away as Shuney's control issues continue here in the inning. 7-0 here, bottom of the 8th inning. And this one hit by Viral, and nice play at short. A nice pick over there by Jarvincevu as he comes to his right knee, picks it, and flips to second in time to erase Kromanocker. So Viral down to first on the fielder's choice. And Caleb Kromanocker now. Runners on the corners. Pills down to third on the bouncer over to short. And that one misses outside. Now the 1-0 from Shuney, and taking second base is Viral on the defensive indifference. So runners second and third now for the center fielder, Caleb Kromanocker. Again, Kromanocker, 11 strikeouts today. He pitched our first 7 innings here, and then Pills in relief came in the 8th inning. Pills now stands at third. And 3 straight balls to the center fielder, Kromanocker. And a walk, the 3rd walk of the inning issued by Shuney.
Now batting number 4.
So bases loaded now for Al Lalakata. Again, Lalakata, part of those defensive changes for the Chaparrals in the top of the inning. So Lalakata now comes to the plate. Bases juice, 2 outs, and first pitch swinging. That one rattles around the grandstands. And Lalakata hits that one foul straight back. So a couple of hacks from Lalakata, a couple of foul balls from the postman. Serious postman. Yeah, it's a real thing. Al delivers the mail now at the plate in the 0-2 from Shuney, and Lalakata able to lay off and takes a smile back to the people sitting in the bleachers in front of us. Here's the 1-2 from Shuney. And that one tapped back to Shuney, and the throw over to first will retire the side. The Chaparrals leave the bases loaded. They score none. Our score remains Marshfield 7, Tomahawk nothing. You're watching Chaparrals Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Top of the 9th inning for the Titans, and last call here as Bobby Pills comes back to the mound. His Chaparrals out to a 7-0 lead. Awards and More is your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order. And reminder that Athlete of the Month voting will begin soon. We'll have our nominees announced coming up later this week. And it's Sunday already. So nominees will be announced a little bit later in the week, and you'll head over to Facebook. And you head to ZaleskiSports.com and MarshfieldAreaSports.com and vote for that Awards and More Athlete of the Week, as Caleb Armstrong will begin the inning with a hit for the Titans. Just the second hit today for Tomahawk. And Aaron Cook now will come in and hit for Jacob Jarvincevu.
Aaron Cook.
So Cook steps in now as everybody that made the trip for Tomahawk has played now today. And Cook fouls that one straight back. Pills takes a peek back at Armstrong at first and fires home and leaves it high. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Cook. And strike called now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Have highlights of this game tomorrow on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. This one will be hit into the grandstand bleachers, and that'll rattle around and will spin backwards. One kid trying to hop over the fence. It's kind of a big kid there, too. You don't see a lot of kids with beards as Cook hits this one foul up the third baseline. But that kid there has got some facial hair. The 1-2 from Pills. That one misses low and away. Ball 2. So nobody out. Runner on first is Armstrong. Here's the 2-2 from Pills and overthrew it. And full count now to Aaron Cook. Or as we were saying, Aaron Cook. A pretty funny bit from, God, that was a long time ago, probably 10 years ago already. And it's a walk, so Aaron will take the base down at first. Armstrong down to second.
Now batting number 18, Connor Aarons.
It's a Kay and Peel routine. Aaron. Connor Aarons now was our beer batter the first 3 at-bats and delivered on 2 of them. Struck out in the 2nd and in the 5th, and then walked in the 7th inning. Disappointed the whole crowd here. This one off the handle and will twist back into fair territory. Korger picks it up, steps on the bag for the first out of the inning. So Cook moves down to second base, Armstrong over to third, and now 2 in scoring position for Fletcher Schooney.
Fletcher.
So thanks to our game day sponsor, Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. I think we had some Nasonville Dairy cheese curds here earlier, didn't we? Yeah, very good. They're gone. There's a couple left. Now they'll be finished soon, and more for sale at the concession stand downstairs. And Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. The 1-1 from Pills, and that one misses inside. Schooney able to twist out of the way. Now the 2-1 coming back from Pills, and that one misses outside. So Pills, a hit, a walk, and then a ground out, but 1 pitch away here from trying to solve Schooney, and doesn't. Now full count. To the 7-hitter Schooney, and the catcher Tony Matty awaits on deck. And missed there, so 2 walks in the inning for Pills, and the bases are loaded for the Titans.
Now batting number 25.
So Tony Matty, now the catcher, comes up, bases loaded. Matty a strikeout and a pair of groundouts today, and hits this one softly on the infield. Byrell will throw to first, and Korger able to haul it in and tags out the base runner Matty. On the throw, Armstrong does score, and the shutout avoided for the Titans.
Next up, number 17, Cody Strassman.
So 2 outs in the inning. RBI there for Matty as he breaks up the shutout. And first pitch swinging is Cody Strassman, and fouls that one straight back. So Schooney down to second. Cook stands on third. And this one hit into the infield. That'll get down. 1 run is in. Turning for home now is Schooney, and the throw is cut off, and it's a 2 RBI base hit for Cody Strassman. So back to the top of the order now in Eli Worrell. It'll be the 7th batter of the inning for the Titans.
Now batting number 3, Eli Worrell.
So Pills gave up a leadoff hit to Armstrong and then walked Cook, walked Schooney, and then they both score on the base hit from Strassman. So 3 runs in the inning for the Titans, and the inning continues. This one will stay, will fly out into the bullpen down there. Looked like that was going to stay in the field. Does not. Into the bullpen for strike 1. Chaparrals, though, still 1 out away from closing it out, picking up a league opening win here against Tomahawk. And that one misses high. Again, Marshfield home on Wednesday. 7:30 first pitch, non-conference game against the Plover Pterodactyls. And then we'll head down to Sparta on Friday. Both of those games live here at ZaleskiSports.com. The 2-1 from Pills, and that misses outside. And Pill's struggles continues here in the 9th. Now the 3-1 from Pills to Whirl, and Whirl will hit that one over our location here behind home plate and out of the park. So Titans down to their last strike here, top of the 9th inning. They trail by 4. Runner on first is Strassman. Pills on the full count, and Whirl will hit this one out of play. Our game here not quite 2.5 hours old. The full count again from Pills, and this one hit into shallow right field. Lalicata calls everybody off, not able to bring it in. Strassman will head down to second, and now we'll have a rundown here as Whirl is caught in the rundown. The run will come in to score, and Lee tags out Whirl for the final out of the inning. The run scores, and that brings our final score, Marshfield 7, Tomahawk 4. And again, thanks everybody for watching here today, and thanks to our game day sponsor, Nasonville Dairy. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. We'll hear from Nasonville Dairy now, and then enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day weekend. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $61.50. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the store, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on cake.